make an instance where the most amount of cars
So
are on the
hi
roadway.
guys,
Yeah.
today
However,
I'm gonna
there's an
play
issue. City Skylines has
something.
restrictions on just how many cars you can have at any given time. Luckily, with mods, you can piss all over
Oopsie.
those restrictions and do whatever the hell you want. And that's what we're gonna do today. As the sterling example of genitalia that Florida is, I felt that this was the perfect place
Coffee.
to do this in. Florida is also like the cheat code of the news world, I feel. It's like if you're a news reporter in Florida, you shouldn't even get paid because it's too easy. In other states, the news people are like, my God, what do we post today? That a new Starbucks opened? Over in Florida, it's like, do we post the one story about the guy who tried to choke a pastor out to death with Slim Jim wrappers? Or should we post the one about the guy who crashed his airboat made out of used Bud Light cans? Okay, so first things first, we need a nice area that we can use for where our city is gonna be. If there's one thing that Simba's dad taught us, it's that we have to build in the light. Oh, Florida, you don't ever want to touch any place where the shadows are in this state. I've also got the traffic modded so high that I'm kind of curious if my GPU can handle it or if it will plan my death. I know one of these days I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night
Let's
with my
start fighting.
GPU standing over my bed
Goku's
with a knife in its hand.
fireball.
I know someone's like, but
Boom.
Gray, how can that happen? A GPU doesn't have hands. Down here in Florida they do. Now first things first, you need a place where people can live. Alrighty, there we go. That looks perfect. As a matter of fact, this is probably a good opportunity.
What was that for?
Florida. Actually, I should probably save as well. Alright, everyone with low income, you get to live on the N. Everyone in Godville gets to look down upon you. Listen, it's Florida. I didn't make these rules. If you want to work, you have to go over to the D. I can only imagine how this conversation goes. People be like, yeah, where do you work at? Guys like, oh, I work over in Deville. And they're like, oh, it's so strange. Me too. Ah, good. Many people are beginning to understand the power of the D already. Look at this. Many places are being erected inside of the D. There's a goddamn clown head on the top of a roof. This is exactly what I had in mind. All right, need a couple of hospitals in here. I want them to have the longest possible drive to help people, though, so I'm going to put them way over here. The beginning of the Sadlands has commenced. I appreciate that the second you step into God No, you're treated with completely unhealthy eating options. No one does any kind of cardio or anything here. Everyone just drives everywhere except for this person. Lady, I'm gonna have to kill you for making me wrong. I like how a dead person is waiting for transport over at the Valley residence, but everyone is still completely happy about it. 21 people are uneducated. They're like, we never learned to fear death. Alright, we're at 2,400 vehicles. This 16,000 is bullshit. It's modded up to like 64,000 or something. Obviously, we need like 30 times more of this. Yes, my traffic. Rise, damn you. Rise. I'm keeping the speed limits up for now because I want to get these vehicles in the city faster. Once they're inside and it's maxed out, though, I'll probably put the speed limit down to like 6 miles an hour or whatever so people want to immediately kill themselves. Remember how I said when you come into the city, all that you're faced with is bad nutritional choices? We got a burger shop next to 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 a donut store. I'm gonna change the name of this city to Morbid Obesity. I see Ty Lopez is in here parking his sports car on like a 40-degree incline, big brain style. Okay, real quick. I mean, there's only like one traffic light here. What the hell are you doing? You son of a bitch! You had 30 miles to get over into the other lane. The traffic is just...
Now.